Well, hello there, everybody at the filling station, all of you wonderful hosts of filling station meetings. I just wanted to report back to you a little bit about what we've been doing in this July up in Scotland. You may have heard we had this wonderful week at Refuel 21. This is the Christian holiday teaching week that we have as a filling station network, of a network of friends and family across the country of all the meetings. And we hold it in Scotland, up in Morayshire. And this is the fourth one we've done. We obviously weren't able to meet last year, but this year we did a filling station review, a refuel light. So it wasn't quite as intense. We weren't totally sure we were going to even be able to do it until quite late on in May. But we had a really good week, and I just want to feed back to you some of the stories and things that happened there. The Lord was all over the site. We had wonderful testimonies of Him blessing people, encouraging people, renewing people's faith. We had people coming to the Lord for the first time. For example, amongst the youth, we had 14 young people gave their lives to the Lord during that week. And there was a lot of good stuff going on there. People being prayed for, filled with the Spirit, encouraged in all sorts of ways. We had a lot of healing going on. One lady who was on crutches, literally a miraculous healing, and she came on stage and she dramatically threw her crutch away. She didn't need it anymore, and she was found walking up and down in front of the stage most of that evening. Others, I can think of one lady who also had a chronic back pain healed by the Lord, and she'd had it for some years. Another individual was healed of deafness in her left ear. And as I say, the Spirit of God was at work doing signs and wonders and refreshing and encouraging and building up His people. And the most exciting thing probably was that we could all have fellowship together. We were all able, it was open air and we had some great weather, and we were all able to meet together and worship heartily, sing heartily in a way which we've been so lacking over this last 18 months. And in that regard, it was a really good event. It was just great fun to be there and to see and meet other Christians. And some of them had travelled for some distance from other filling stations up and down the country. It's not just a Scottish thing. They come from all over the country to participate with us. So next year, think about doing that. Think about joining us. I know many of you have gone to New Wine in the south in the summer as a Christian holiday teaching week. Why not this year, next year I mean, why not come and join us in Scotland? And it's more intimate, there's a smaller number of people. So 2 years ago, for example, we had about 2,000. This year it was probably about 500 were there. And there's a real family feel to it, and we know that the Lord will encourage you through it. So consider coming next year. Next July, last week of July, we'll be getting details to everybody in due course about next year's event and who's speaking and so on. But do come and join us for worship, fellowship, encouragement, and just being in the presence of God. It's got to be good.